Hello. Wait. Hello? Am I on screen yet? There we oh. Um, that's not supposed to show up. Whoops poopsie. I know I'm a little early, but that's okay. I found out the problems. Turns out my drawing monitor from yesterday was not so great to stream on. Uh is the funny part. I wish I could um but this is a new PC, mind you, and stuff. I was like hoping it would drive out the kinks when it comes to streaming with it. But it turns out I cannot stream with it and or play games on it either without it lagging stream entirely. And unfortunately, that means well, it does mean I have to go like draw on the either iPad and or other things for the rest of them. I am gonna apologize for that in advance. Uh, so yes, so I cannot use it to stream. Unfortunately, I can use it to draw and stuff, just not stream. And that's the unfortunate part. I really wanted to draw stream. That's okay. That's okay. But otherwise, yes. Hello. I know I'm very early today. For today, you know? Well, early for me. But yeah, let's get into it. I think I was gonna do whatchamacallit. Or what was it doing again? Words are hard, man. Um I think I was gonna do things like either Monster Hunter Wilds, for example, because I wanted to go farm a couple things, and other things, like all the while, like chatting. Well, hopefully doing some fun things. I want to add more things, more thingy doos. Yesterday was unfortunate. I found out the reason why I couldn't stream, so here we are. Here we are. I'm doing my best this year. But otherwise, yeah. What's up? Let's go. Let's go for it. Let's get into it. H2F. Um, what should I play? What should I play for funsies? Let's see. I really like playing the Absolute demo. It's been a lot of fun and my favorite of like the demos that I played. I've been having a lot of fun playing this one for a lot. I'll play that for a bit and then I'll switch it up because I can. I will switch that to keys too. It's been a lot of fun playing this one, and so that's why I was like, playing games like these are always fun, and that's like I want to make connections like that more often, where you can go have a connection in games like that, even if it's on the online space. And that's what this charity is all about, really, is connecting others. Hopefully my demo didn't break. I'm hoping it didn't break. Please don't break. I like this game a lot. I'm gonna close it real quick. Oops. I want to close it again. Let's close it. It's not responding. Yep, I'm gonna run it again. Just to be sure. Let's let it run first. And then we can do let's not alt tab. I'm just double checking my settings. That's really it. Otherwise it should be fine. I have everything on correctly. It should be enabled. Everything should be alright. There we go. Boing. I like the door. Wait. Ah. And they're dead. I did put the right trigger. Yeah, I did. Okay, okay. I was like, okay. Woo. I'm trying to at least beat the first, not boss, but rather the second boss. Because like in the demo, I'm pretty sure you can only go like past the demo. Bang! I love the little raptor too. Ooh. I got a chimkin. Ooh, money. Ooh, what's this? Strike scale. Oh, that upgrades it. I kind of like the idea of this one getting upgraded a bit more. Because I like punching things. Honestly, being the door punching things is so fun. But I also like sight. What's it? Was it cider? It's it. His little grapple. Just like the characters are unique. Absolutely not. Uh-oh. No! I can't. No. No, please. Oh, thank God. Oh, I nearly died. Arcana being charged three. Strike 3 times in the air, bouncing off. Ooh. Bouncing bash. Can be charged to deal more damage. I like this one. Hello, Sia. Good day, mate. It's day 3 of Vtuber Summer Slam for me, but how you doing? What's up, Sia?
Here, taste my wonderful soup.
But fuck you, Sia. I'm not Australian.
Soon compensate the tribe, and I'll fight for you
No,
as
thank you.
wish.
I'm not gonna hire him.
Be safe, wizard.
I'm, you know, chilling, vibing. I know it's like earlier from my usual time, but you know, here we are. Bye-bye. I should clip you saying, "I up! Don't you dare! Don't you dare clip me! I'll kill you, Sia! I'll kill you!"
Your loyalty. Next time you visit my shop, you'll find a wider range of options.
Where? Hello! Oh my God, it's Foxy! Hello, Foxy! What's up? All the friendos are coming in. I know, I don't usually stream up at this time. And most people be like, what? You're streaming at this time? Goodness. I could never. Now, this is a rare moment where I can just actually stream during the, you know, the times. Since I know I'm like basically 6 hours behind you, Sia, it's 9 a.m. for me. Yeah, see, I know. I'm streaming on people's time periods in the Eastern times. Yeah, it's 9 a.m. I'm streaming at 9 a.m. So funny story is my boyfriend usually streams at this time too. Which is crazy to me, because I could never do it. But he does it, he likes to do it during for like a routine kind of thing. Ah. Ah. I'm gonna die already. Actually having you on my phone while I go run some errands. Ah, your PC's broke. Oh no. I once did a date stream swear, because I did a co-work, and 90% were coming like, what is this time? Okay, yeah, no. I get it. Honestly, stream on when you can and when it's convenient is what I tell a lot of people, and like, don't mind too much about things like that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Ah, PS. I want to beat the stupid dwarves. At least once.
Death is just another step on your journey.
But you can see I'm having a lot of fun with this one. I'm pretty sure it stops at like the second boss for the demo. But otherwise, it's... yeah. As I need a nap.
Deepest roots burrow beneath the
He can...
reach of the frost.
Hell yeah. I will see ya. Let's go see ya. But yeah, to clarify, I am doing the stream for charity. That's why I've been things like that. And in case if anyone wants to, oh wait, I forgot to. Yeah, give me a second. I forgot to add that. That's a my bad. For Gamers Outreach. Now, if you want to learn more about Gamers Outreach, I highly recommend you going on their website to check them out. They do a lot of fun. What's it called? How do I put this? Events during the year, and they also do from not just donations of charity towards things like the go-kart system and various other things. They also do various other stuff. I can't explain all of them at once because again, they do so many problems. Not problems. They do so many events throughout the year. That's a lot. It's quite cool. But yes, as you can see, if you don't want to donate through the link, I also have it on Twitch as well. You can also donate through there. And I have little fun incentives. I forgot I stripped those away. If anyone wants to see them real quick, I can do so right now. So far, we've raised up to $100, which is a Nuzlocke stream. I was gonna plan on playing that in between tomorrow and stuff. But each one on the left here will be getting your little stream incentives. As in, I will get the Wheel of Punishment for $15. You can spin it, Sia, if you wanted to go torture me for a little bit. Do a little derpy icon or $20. For $30, you can maybe tweet something. Hopefully not something too unhinged. I say hope because, you know, sometimes things like that. Or add a little sticky note. But these are a little fun. If anyone wants to do anything. I know, I started going right into it. Yesterday I wasn't able to stream as much because, again, I was having an absolute day of me having schoof. Lots of schoof. Lots of scuff, man. I like the blast bullet because it pushes them away. Anyway, let's go! I just love... I don't know, it's just like a roguelike and a beat 'em up style kind of game, and this is like up my alley so much to the point where I'm like, I love this game a lot. Proximity Spark. Create static charge. I don't use my bullet as much though, because like you need a lot more per charge for this one. That's the problem. But yeah, the demo's still out if you really wants to. It's called Absolutum. It's a fun little like beat 'em up style, as you can tell. You have fun little mechanics where you have to beat individuals to use your magic, or things like to even proceed. I believe there's a couple characters you can play at the current moment. One of them being the dwarf that I'm using right now. And there's an elf. Draconic elf. So, and then there's also a... I think... How do I put this? They're kind of mysterious character. Kind of abusive. That kind of thing. I'm for power phobia. See, yeah, exactly. I say like a lot of games like these are kind of up my alley for this reason of being like I just like playing beat 'em up kind of games. I don't even know what I'm using the crystals for, but yeah, it's a nice change of pace. I'm not really how to put this. I'm not very good with war. That makes sense. This is why I like using the bullet. But like, yeah. I don't know. Whenever I play like roguelikes or games like this, it's always fun. Oh. Ow. Yeah, I know. I put this on my Twitter too. And Blue Sky announcing that I would do an early stream. I know. Hi now. I'm alive. Look, see? I'm alive, friends. I'm this early. That's where I saw it. I also want to say, don't worry about like not being able to donate or anything like that. Being able to watch is cool as well. Or spreading the word about said events would be also really helpful. so that we can at least not like spreading the word. Spreading the word is pretty much the most important thing for me. So then that later and you can probably even donate after, so that we can do things within your capabilities. You know? I took a lot of damage. That's okay. I might do some other things after, but ooh, a clash. I like this one though.
Days of old, we harness the heart of the storm.
I like the storm. Yeah, exactly. I always say this to everyone. Doesn't matter if it's big or small. Spreading that word is what's important. It helps keep things going. It helps being able to know, not know, but rather help those regardless. Because it's always free to, to spread words, rather than have no words at all. I know, some of us can't even do things like that. But being able to, like, do things like these is one of the goals that I had a while back, too. Being able to do, like, charities, to, like, have events like this. That can confidently, like, have fun while doing things like that. I'm doing that. But yeah, I don't know. I just like to yap. I am a yapper. But yeah. I'm not feeling great. I'm pretty sure anyone who can play this with me right now online as well, if they're interested in playing it like that. Because so funny story about this game is that you can play this online as well with 2 people, and that's the cool part. And that's the cool part about it, is that you can, what's it called? You can do some meta preparation stuff. I'm not trying to gas up too much. I'm just saying, like, this is very cool. Let's say if you're like 70% of the way through the story and the other person's at 30, they'll go to that person for 30%. I think, and that was a cool thing when I found that. I was like, oh, that's neat. Like things like that. I also saw the initial trailer for this game too. And then I was like, this is a cool game to get into or learn about. Ah! I was like, this is on my list of like things to play.
On your journey.
Alright, we can try this one more time, I swear. With the dwarf. I like playing the dwarf. But
Welcome.
Yes. I'm sorry that I didn't do good this time, ma'am. My rude mother.
My purpose, my
outside, and a good smoking pipe.
Can I get any of these? Well, now he's just telling us what I can do with it. I don't even know what I can do with these crystals, to be fair. Mother won't tell me what to do with them. And I'm pretty sure I unlocked, like, what I could with, like, the thingy things. I do like the grenade, though, but I don't think, like, for combo purposes, I feel like the thing that pushes them away, which is the bullet, is the easiest to use.
It's time to show
But
what I'm made of.
Fire ring, dodge, whatever. You can go set things on fire this time.
A roaring flame.
I forgot to also mention, this is like, there's full-on, like, voice acting and stuff for this game, and that's amazing. You can tell a lot of care and love was put into this game. Oh. No shiny there? No, there's no shiny there. Never mind. I lied. Thought there was a shiny thing. Down, 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 down. Why down, down, down. Oh. Ah. Down, 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 down. Boom, 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 boom. So hard, get it, that's all. What's up? Bam. How do you cut? Oops. Well, it's too late now. Ooh. Dash to flex.
Dig
This one.
deep enough, and you'll find the source of all
The seas.
All of this was part of our domain before the ravenous greed consumed our halls.
It is quite sad hearing things like that. That they were taken over because magic was outlawed and stuff. What are you looking at? Oh, I'm on the map. God, I was like. This game is a little hard, I will say that. Because again, you have to manage like making sure you dodge, figure out. Because like it can get overwhelming real quick fast if you're not careful. Ah. I died to a rock.
Death is just another step on your journey.
Don't worry, I won't play this game the whole entirety of stream. I just like playing. I just wanted to play this one because like it's one of the games that I really enjoyed.
Here,
They can change it up. They can change it up just a bit.
I am the danger now.
You can play side. I like it. Hideki was fun. Because she's a grappler, and that's why.
Ooh, I like this.
Sonic Boom. Skill. Traps me within a splash bubble. Ooh. I'll try that. That seemed interesting.
The tides will turn red. Kinetic gear.
It seems like that. This one connects me the most for some reason. I don't know. I just like grapple characters like this one. Or like someone's like make certain combos like the dwarf. Although I'm not really fully. Because like you can make simple combos like that. That's because Cypher is pretty. Cider? Cider. Ah. As long on like the quick kind of go into like that. Quick swift combos, but doesn't do the hugest amount of damage. But she makes up for like doing more. She can dish out more damage in small increments like that. Okay, that was not smart of me. You can start with like the grapples and stuff, so that's, you know. I think having a deflect is good for that. I got a pair. Yeah, you're free, my guy.
That's some lovely handiwork, sure. But I can't fly.
Da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. No. Because I don't. She also seems like a good juggler. As in juggler, as in like you can go with her. I don't know. You can tell I've been playing a lot. Every so often I play a lot of fighting games, and that's why I'm like able to do. I'm not very good at them, but I play them. For example, Tekken. I like playing Tekken a lot. I don't know. It just feels so satisfying to grab something midair like that. See, it's like that, and I'm like, ooh.
Can you take the heat?
I think Clash is good. Having that when where Clash is cooler.
Challenge you.
Ow. 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 Ah.
Death is just another step on your journey.
Gosh darn it.
I will always.
I will be right back. I'm just gonna get quick. Yeah, I drank too much coffee in the morning. Oh, hello. Yeah, sorry. Hello, Cyberfox. Not the agile. Also, welcome for the first. Hello. Hello. Sorry, I went to the washroom real quick. That's why. Well, thanks in for the check-in as well as like the first. What's up? How you doing? I had to pee. Sorry. I apologize. Drank a little too much coffee this
Cozy
morning.
little nest. Did you miss me?
So I'm playing a bit more of Absolutum. It's been a lot of fun.
Flying shredder.
I'll switch up the game in a little bit, but yes.
Let's see how the goblin's done.
What's this one do? Throw traps in the enemy splash. Finisher. Ooh.
The tides will turn red.
The finisher being like the combo, I believe, right? Boing!
Kinetic gear.
Hello, hello. I am back. I went to a quick washroom break earlier. Apologies if I couldn't reply to you. I had to pee. It does that. Oh, you know, chilling, but oh well, no, I shouldn't. I don't want to sacrifice health this early in the run because I'm pretty bad at this game. I say that as like I do a bunch of combos, but like when push comes to shove with like survivability, I am the worst. These kind of games, but I have the most fun playing them. That makes sense. Oh, you got. Oh, sorry to hear that. I hope they're someone that you what's it called? Had good memories with. If that makes sense. Makes sense. Cause like, how do I put this? It's always hard. Things like that. But for the most part, I always tell this to a lot of people whenever. Later on, I'm planning building 2 Gunpla models I got for $20 yesterday. Hey, yo, let's go. 20
Suppose we should
bucks.
take a bite.
That's pretty cool. I wish I can get those kind of prices for Gunpla and whatnot, but they usually cost like $30 to $25 or more. And that's like the cheaper end ones. Because Canadian prices. You know what I mean? Canadian prices be like that. Okay. What is gonna sound wrong? I'm perfectly fine with yes, with my grandpa, but he wasn't really close with him. No, I get it. Okay, what's it called? Sometimes we're not too close with the people that we are like have familiar bonds with. In a sense, it could be like that. I have similar people that I'm also like that, but my family as well. I'm not gonna get into too many details, but let's just say sometimes I understand like it be like that, where you can't really necessarily have the best memories in some cases, or you didn't have the most fondest of. Yeah, sometimes it's a little awkward with some conversations. I understand that too.
Unleash the storm.
Ooh. It's kind of awkward for some conversations where you can't exactly answer all the questions that you were. How do I put this? Haven't seen them for quite a bit, and they ask you the most awkward questions about your life. Sometimes trying to make sound like less offensive as ever, but they're just curious. They're just curious because I haven't seen you in a while. I know, I get that. Still doesn't change the fact that I'm like, yeah. Wait. I'm in a conversation. Don't you do that to me. Don't you throw things at me. That's not polite. Oh, you got an entry grade. Ah, a Gundam. An entry grade build Seed Galaxy Gundam for 20 bucks. I got them on a hobby store for 20 bucks. I mean, oh, that's like, those are the best sales when you can find stuff that are like pretty much on sale for like a bundle. Like, they seem like a bundle at that point of like the price range they're going for. But for an entry grade Gundam like that, that's pretty cool. That you got it for that price. Ah. I legit walked in and saw some, went to Gunpla section, saw both, and I was like, ah shit, I got so hard to make myself go. Honestly, that is such a fair thing. Because like, I would be like, my things are on sale, I'm going for it. It's go time. I'm getting it for this price, let's go. It's like, that's such a mood to do, or have. Because every time I'm like, I can have it for this price instead, I'm buying it. This is all the time. This is whenever I go to like places like for hobby stores and stuff, all the time. Especially that I've been to both these kids for a while. Oh yeah, I'm glad you got it for a good price. I know if you've been eyeing stuff, like I know, cause like that's like how I was when I was looking for first initially looking for my PC parts for them on sale. I was like, my PC parts are on sale. When I got my motherboard and stuff, I was like, oh, that's so cool. I got it for a good price. I think it was like almost $200 off from the market price it was at the time. So I was like, I'm going for it. And so that was, yeah. So that. Oh, I actually kind of like this one.
Let the wind chase us. I shall not flee.
Let's see. I know people say don't support Hobby Lobby and support local lobby shops, but you kind of argue with the good price. Yeah, it be like that for a lot of places. I say that with like a grain of salt because sometimes the deals are better for other stores in comparison to like your local shops. I get it, but sometimes it's very hard to keep up things like that. Especially like with current market prices for a lot of stuff. I also agree with that. Ah, not again. Sometimes they're pretty cool.
Death is just another
I know, they don't do custom orders. Sometimes they even like dissuade things like bargaining and stuff. Or tell them like they're doing it for this price here.
You are in.
But if you're like their owner only buys and sells. Yeah. But if you build a good connection with one of them at local shops, they usually give you like a good price for other things too.
Right.
That's what I tell a lot of people. And this is why I check. And he only sells the same 4 Gunpla.
Flying shredder. Spider mine.
I'll try Spider-Man this time. I've been too reliant on the whatchamacallit.
We share one body, but they cannot share a land.
Fixed burn strikes. I like that. I like 75. I fucking know since I bought you. Yeah, I also will say like local businesses have it hard because sometimes you don't even know if their stock's gonna even sell. And so they have to keep that stock for who knows how long. I bought the HE beer here. Bigger. Mobile Suit Gundam, which suit which from Mobile Suit that Gundam which Birdery. Oh lord. And the HG Hamrabi from Mobile Suit Zeta Gundam. Okay, oh wait. Is that can I go in it? Can't go in it. It's time to stop. So ah. But that's pretty cool. The other tits, Kitsy cells are the gunman Lip or Ifrit. I actually forgot what it was. That's okay. I say that's okay because, like, again, you're sometimes sales like that just be like that. Boing, 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 boing. I really also I really really got lucky with the first two. No, I'll bet, like, because again, not many people can realize that finding certain models and having that much of a sale is pretty lucky on its own. And I said this to a lot of people. If you find a good deal, find a good deal. Oh, it's 10 minutes before it was gonna. Oh, you really did get lucky. Is that the case? Ah. Ah. Ooh. Anyway, there's a new Gundam manga. Ooh. Ooh, on Collision. Let's burn. I like this one. Yeah, we're gonna have a little fire build. Quite literally. Way good, baby.
Stuck in my cogs again.
It's called Mobile Suit Gundam 8, and it's a post-apocalyptic series where humanity has been reduced to a population of a couple hundred survivors. Okay, okay. I'm with you. And instead of human enemies, got some really different, really different. Really different. Like what, are we talking about zombies? Or like kind of like those space alien kind of things? Or things like that. Diplomacy. There it is, there it is. Is it like a huge kaiju situation? Where they're trying to defend themselves? Called Kai. I mean, it's not really. Let's go. How do I put this? It's like one of the others. I'm gonna give examples for like things like that. And one of the kaijus has taken the appearance of a gun. Okay, there we go. That's the kicker here. The kaijus that are using Gundam appearances and stuff. That's cool. That's still pretty cool. Especially if it's in like a new series. How to put this? It's gonna remind me of Knights of Sindonia a little bit, because like they had things like that in place. That makes sense. I'm not gonna compare the two. I'm just saying like they had things like that, and that's pretty cool because like because they did the similar premise of such. Where they had things that are flesh and bone and kind of made from that. Let's see. Sorry if I'm like concentrating a little bit. But that's okay. MC's Gundam called his Gundam series. I'm pretty sure there's a unique, right? Oh. Kind of bad. Anyway, the kaiju basically wiped up most of humanity. I mean, I'll bet, like, fuck, kaijus are scary when they're huge and like that. Ow. Ah. Okay, I got enough time for one more. The first chapter in the manga in the series throwing down the Kaiju Gundam. The Kaiju Gundam looks like something out of Evangelion. Like, the Ava Unit 1 went berserk. Okay.
Have no.
That is pretty cool. So. That does sound pretty similar to Ava. I want to see how that works. I don't like how you use the Spider-Man. I don't know. I get it. For the Spider-Man, I feel like that's just a lot of setup, and I don't...
I remember 5. The lushness and fire.
But I see. Because the Kaiju Gundam has a mouth, you know... Ah, that's pretty metal. Nah, I can't do it. Ow. It is one of the Gundam series that I got the full series in that may adaptation as well. Well, one can only hope. That's what I can tell a lot of people. Because if there's more fan interaction with it, or there's good reception with the thing, they'll continue on with the series, is what I tell them. And stuff. That is pretty metal though. It's different from like the typical things you've seen like Zaku's and stuff. Like the other Gundam series. Oh yeah, 100% it'll be dark and gritty if that makes sense. But yeah, there's gonna be like smaller versions of those kaijus, like kaijus and whatnot. Oh, and there's a trap. Oh, 100%. 100%. There's no doubt it wouldn't be gory.
Suppose I should take a bite.
Boing.
Well, I was hungry.
What's this? Infinite dash. Action. Combo or dash? Like this.
That's some lovely handiwork, sure. But I can't fly.
Because there's a scene with the Gundam series out of the kaijus, it's with a beam laser, immediately blood started gushing out. That is pretty metal, I will say. I might check out the series at a later date. Because that is pretty cool. It'll be on my backlog of many things I have to look at.
Finders keepers.
It just started. No, I mean, like, okay, hold it. How I put this? I usually backlog a lot of manga if they're starting up, or manga series and stuff, because I'm one of those types who just likes to read it for binge. I'm a binge reader and watcher and stuff for certain things. My girlfriend showed up and told me and said, it's not IBO, but it's something you might like since it's basically Godzilla meets meets. Okay, okay, okay. If your girlfriend said it like that, it means I have to read it now. But I'll read it later. I can guess it? Wait, what? I didn't know that was a thing. I did not know I can do that. That's pretty cool. You learn something new every day. It doesn't have an English translation yet. She's bilingual in Japanese though. So she was able to. Ah, okay. Another reason why I'm not gonna be able to read it yet. That would be so cool. That's why I was like, I'm not gonna be able to read it for at least a little bit longer. I get the excitement though. It is a cool concept. It is pretty cool. I was hoping to dodge that. Bloody burb. Aerial attacks. Let's burn. We need to deflect. And... There we go. You'd be surprised of what happens when it comes to English translations, because fans make a lot of stuff. I'm not gonna admit too many things, but we'll just say I do a lot. Gosh dang. I can't get too greedy like that. This is why I keep dying. No. Ah, that's okay. That was a good run.
Is just
That was
another
fun.
step on your journey.
All right, I'll switch it up. I'll switch up. Here we go. Not that I don't want to play Absolute more, but I feel like it's been a lot of fun. I think my friend said it's Japanese exclusive, although because although it's Gundam series, it's mixed reviews depending on how well. See, that's what I was saying. It's still early, and that's why I was saying I won't pick up that kind of thing until later, for the sheer reason of the fact that it's still early and things like that. Because I usually wait for a couple chapters for it to be either translated and or there's not so much reviews, but rather me to build more of an opinion on it rather than the first 2 chapters, if that makes sense. I do get it though. You know what I haven't played in a bit? Let's go play Hades 2. I want to see how it plays when I play it. And stuff. But I hope it does good since it's the first Gundam series where monsters, not humans, are the villains. Exactly. Exactly. Because usually it's about human conflict when it comes to those kind of games. And stuff. And that's why I'm like, it's like, the Zero Zero Gundam movie doesn't count since it was, well, yeah, no, that's fair, that's fair. I will say that,
Never accept defeat.
oh. What was the controls again? Hold on, I'm just double checking the controls. So dash, what's that? Cats. Oops. Special is this. Hex's track.
Become even stronger.
Yeah, juice that baby up. To all of you just joining up, welcome.
Salutations.
Hey,
I know there's been an update to Hades 2, so
all of those nocturnal arms of yours got their own different moves. Do not dwell upon which one of them is strongest. Rather, choose whichever one really speaks to you.
And what if they all speak to me? Faintly, but still.
You pick the one that gives you extra bones.
that's such a move.
Straight to the bone. Memories.
Alright, let's go.
To higher ground.
And ELS didn't even look like an organic suit models. They just look like mass production grunt. Ah. Yeah, yeah.
I was feeling you were just about to set forth on another of your fateful escapades. Figured you could use a surge of strength.
Gonna do it.
the moon.
I bid you shine for me again tonight.
The lion pelt's now worn by Heracles. He took it from a creature dear to me. I hated him, though he was acting at the behest of the gods, who sought to see him prove his fealty. I have since learned to leave my anger far behind.
Liz. Hexes are too. Okay, good. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Sometimes you can't make everything super creative in certain areas, or make it super whatchamacallit.
Show me the surroundings.
Not nuanced, but rather new and outgoing for everything.
How many of these do they have? Rest now, all of you.
Only becomes a chop. Channel your mega tabs faster. Move it at all. All three of these sound pretty good. I will say, let's see.
We'll hew through anything.
Yeah, that's actually most useful. I will say.
Who else?
Oh, I'm gonna die.
It's not for me to decide how many battles I have left. But knowing I have your support.
Anyway, though, even though the Kaiju
Gundam
Gundam is just something else
may we achieve
entirely.
all our objectives soon enough.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Such nectar often is withheld till victory, although in many ways I feel as though we have already won. I have at least. And to that end, I'll find a moment to enjoy this properly. Clearly, Prometheus the Titan is no stranger to conducting war. He knows, for instance, just how fragile most alliances can be. Do you suppose he stood with our fathers in the past, only to better learn their weaknesses?
Striking foes with your weapon may spill plasma. Grants 1% move speed. Strike. Ooh. Dash crazy. That's interesting. I'll try that.
Focus, Mel. I'll slay you all. No.
Goodness. Oh, I don't have the Moros one equipped. That's why. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, I lost a life then. Shit. No, again. This is a bad run. This is a bad run already.
Message for me.
I'm actually so mad.
We stashed some goods for you up on our mountaintop, right, Em?
Something nearby.
Huh.
I shouldn't be dying right away. It's the first run. I'm already failing super hard already.
Nowhere for them to go. Oh, that hurt.
Our local Poseidon here tends to give counsel more than any of our kin, perhaps believing volume of advice is tied to quality. But
Our current course ought to be straight toward our foes, where we can smash them like a tempest does a ship. But I feel all fired up and fit for battle. Come to think of it, I always get this way when my good nephew Ares is around.
It's just a giant. Yeah, that's what I was saying. You should probably check out Knights of Sidonia then. That one's a pretty good one. They have both an anime and a manga series. Things like that. Your splash effects hit 2 times. It's called Knights of Sidonia. Because it does a similar series, and that series, it does a similar premise.
All clear.
But rather, they kind of, I wouldn't say did it first kind of thing, but like, they did in a way where it's, where it has what you're saying about the kaijus and stuff. Essentially, they are kaijus, but they're alien kaijus. Oh, okay. That's my bad. Okay, hold up. Knights of Sidonia. If you look up that, I apologize. Wait, we can lower it down just a wee bit. There you go. I know that both the game and like things are like that. Feel like that. But yeah, check out Knights of Sidonia. They do a lot of the premise of what you're talking about too. And they delve past into things like stuff. Yeah.
You'll be out in no time, Shades.
No, not again. This is not good. This is, I swear.
Good.
I'm doing so bad this run. This is so run. Still though, I get it. It's trying to be dark and gritty. Yeah.
Pure water.
It's so bad this run. Sorry, I'm gonna cry. I'll try the Poseidon one. This is like the hard one.
Death to the servants of Kronos. Damn it. No more mistakes. Return to Shadow now.
Man. Okay, we're gonna do this. I can't do this. I can't do this.
Satyrs.
Anyway, Princess. I trust that when we spoke quite recently that I did not make you, well.
What is it, Lord Moros? I've enjoyed our conversations lately, so you needn't fear. I'd tell you if I thought something was wrong. I'd ask you do the same.
And I shall, except in this case, I believe I misconstrued something I thought you may have thought, because admittedly I am a little new at all of this.
Oh?
My own experience in such matters is significantly lacking too. As long as we stumble together, I suppose.
Oh, that's really cute.
I too suppose. You be well tonight.
Oh, they're so stupid. I love them both.
Another prophecy.
Oh.
The fates bestow a gift.
Aries. Child of Doom.
Come join us here, Goddess. It's grown much livelier now with the music maker here. A fine choice of recruit for us, Goddess. I was always partial to a rousing battle ballad, though a variety is welcome too.
Hey, Guac, what's up?
I figured that the music maker would grow rather popular quite soon. Got any song requests?
Oh, you don't want to know. Happy for you to make the hard decisions there.
Yeah.
And live with the consequences, yes.
I do need to get a new...
Need something?
One of the things I do need to get is a new wrist press. This one's starting to wear down. And not be as good anymore.
What news?
A means to wake Lord Hypnos, possibly.
Oh. What's this? You just woken? Oh, good morning. Good morning, sir. See what happens.
Sleep is not death, for the sleeping awake.
As you say.
Nice and warm. Shades of the dead, reagents in the pot. Heed now my plea, become what I have sought. So mote it be. Domname Sion.
Yes.
Didn't also concoct. Not saves.
How fares the task thus far, Melenoi? Our enemy yet remains indisposed with more pressing matters. The time to strike at him is now.
There is much left to do, Headmistress. You must know that. How much time do I have?
Who can say? Our enemy is time itself. Time's passage seems to bear little meaning anymore. Do not rush needlessly. The task will only take longer that way.
I'll do my best. Where'd Nemesis go?
Where'd she go? Where'd that beach go? I have 0. Oh, not there. I'll wait. I'll wait. Oh, you know, chilling, vibing and chilling. But for the most part, I've been, you know,
Here you are.
doing alright. I know, this is like different from my usual time and stuff.
Catch of the night.
Yeah, I've been like all over.
Freshly caught.
There you go. Not more. Stardust. Nightmare.
One, please.
There you go. But right now I'm doing a bit of a charity stream. Charity event, sorry. Not stream. Not just your stream. Charity event. For Gamers Outreach. If you want to check it out, you can. I have the link right there for Tiltify. If you want to go check out the donation. But TLDR is pretty much we're helping those in need from both what's it called? From those that are in the hospitalization or on stays, and generally making their stay a bit better, positive experience, in like in the online space. For those that are going through stuff like that. Anyway. But yeah, I've been pretty alright. What if I do?
Please work. Lord Hypnos, you have slumbered long enough. I know you're lost in dream, but I shall do my best to lead you back here to reality. Now breathe in deep. Is this... Where am I? Still fast asleep. Even here.
Goodness.
Welcome to the hell.
I broke college. Be drained. Giving pockets. Yeah, it'd be like that.
He said how? He's trying to communicate. Lord Hypnos, I'm Melinoi, daughter of Hades, and I mean to find a way to rouse you from your slumber. Can you hear me?
Awake. I'm awake.
Death be like that. Money be like that.
How is it that you sleep even in dream? What can I do to bring you back to us? Because we need you. Your own sister tells me that your wisdom and knowledge are second to none.
So you walked straight into...
I walked straight into what? Lord Hypnos, I don't understand. You have to snap out of this. My time here runs short, and if this doesn't work, I don't know what else to do.
Dream come true. Thanks for stopping by.
The dream's collapsing.
Oh.
No, wait,
Oh,
please.
damn.
No, his consciousness, it slipped away from me. How am I... Oh, I need to think. Pleasant dreams for now. You look comfortable.
Alright, alright. I can't do it with controller. I wish I could, but no.
What secrets lie within?
Another step on the path to perfection.
Wait, did they changed it?
Like getting stung by bees.
What form suits you tonight?
They changed
We
it
always
so well.
get back up.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like before, like having the one dagger was not as great. Having it come back like that helps a lot, especially in this case.
But can you vanquish me again?
Alright, we can try this again. We can try this again with chaos. I went 4, that's okay.
Into the cold. Titan.
Kind of skin.
Me be first among my kin this eve to bid you a safe voyage through the dark. Not that it's going to be safe, but that's my sentiment, nevertheless.
Go on, Tula.
Get him, Chilla.
No escape. Whoa, a net fighter. Can't quite see the docks from here. Traitors. Traitors. There.
I was going for the hammer. I always go for the hammer, man.
You shades are getting out of there.
Attacks. Large area. Specials. 3 shots. I like this one.
My blades grow sharper still.
Let's go here. Alright, let's go, Tula. Let's go.
Where else can we go?
I feel like I should come meet with Selene. Having a hex is always good.
Shades, I release you. More.
This is for you.
All creatures need you, sister, not just gods. From the solitary wolf that howls in the night, to the sailor crossing waters you alone illuminate. You truly are an inspiration.
Jesus, I love
I
Selene.
sometimes think Olympus takes my constancy for granted, or I receive many offerings from mortals, but not gods. While it should make no difference to me, nonetheless it does, little star. Thank you for the gesture.
I call upon the moon and draw you down.
Your relatives on Mount Olympus all are well aware of me, of course. In most respects, I now can aid you openly, and even they themselves may grant you greater strength using my light. Let them believe that strength is theirs alone. A god may cross your path.
Do I want that one? I got sent effect from an Olympian. So I like this one though.
My light is yours.
But that's just me having personal preference, you know?
They're trying to slow me down. Need a quick quick overview.
Hades. Ares. We can go. Go to Poseidon and Ares.
They got through.
Yeah, also other than this other room. Let's go here.
My boon grows stronger.
Yeah, and then go Hermes. Hermes seems good. As an option.
How many of these do they have? Mistakes were made.
Yeah, mistakes were
Of your brother, quite a bit. A consummate dealer of death he was, born in the pressures of the deepest hells. Although perhaps you wouldn't get along, just as my siblings and I have our little spats.
Before you go,
Let me show you the way. See you in the crossroads. Where next? Let's get the lay of the land. Tombstone. One down, one to go.
Always smooth having an animal companion along. I've got a soft spot for the quiet, self-sufficient types. My little tortoise Kellen always feels at home wherever we go.
I think that was pretty good. Oh, on here. I guess extra health isn't good. 2 centaur hearts.
something from Chaos came alive.
Was it C? X? Y? B. Let's see. After you take damage or if I was slain? Oh. That's pretty cool. I like that.
Time to go. Finally.
Alright, let's see what Lord Charon has for me. We love you, Lord Charon.
Hear me, on my authority.
Across the river Acheron, the underworld boatman travels between realms, through hidden borders, unseen as a shadow in the dark.
Is there anywhere Lord Charon cannot row?
Yes, he be. I made those docks back there with my bare hands. You know some guys, they tally every skiff and trireme in the drink. We know where you're going.
So what if you do? You're just another servant of Kronos. The gods shall punish you when all this is over.
What do you know about it? They only care about their own. I'm just a joke to them. Am I a joke to you? Friends over.
Last ship.
Okay.
I'm not appreciating this.
There. Oh my god. Almost said it again.
All tired out. For the will of night. Gemstones.
Ah.
As planned.
Allow me.
Some assistance, please. Cart out. Looks like a crab.
Elene. Always goes.
There at
Spectral gate
last.
activated. work. Death to Kronos.
I saw huge plumes of fire shooting from the summit of Olympus recently. Thought the whole mountain was erupting. But on closer inspection, it was you, fighting someone. And then some deranged eagle chased me off.
That was Prometheus the Titan and his pet.
Deranged
He's
eagle's
turned
wild.
against the gods and is personally leading the siege of Olympus. Claims to know the future and to fight for mortal kind, using the flames he stole from my family.
I didn't realize he'd broken free. What do mortals have to do with this whole feud with Kronos, anyhow? I thought all he wanted was his vengeance. Probably Prometheus as well. Here's what I've got. Let me know how it goes.
Cheers, Icarus.
Cheers. Cheers to you, Chris.
This is the Titan's fault. Not finished. Must have been my chaos spoon just then.
Moss from ponds. Fang and feather, tuft of wool, dusky wing and horn of bull.
Some iron.
Lichen, garlic, bark of pine, dash of piggies. Look who's back.
Salutations.
Yes, hello. You have been a worthy mother to Discura, I can tell. Nurtured her appetite with many souls. I therefore wish to share with you a dream I vividly recall.
Ooh.
A dream concerning me and the Staff of Dusk, madam. That seems rather specific, though dreams do get that way at times.
In said dream, I saw what first I thought to be a jackal, all surrounded by the dead. The sight of him was marvelous. As words reverberated in my mind, I see you guarding graves of mortals passed into the black beyond.
I see you guarding graves of mortals passed into the black beyond. That sounds like it could be a waking phrase. So if I speak it to Discura by the silver pool...
Then I foresee she shall reveal to you an aspect of herself. As her former bearer, your connection with me cannot be coincidence. Thus this knowledge ought be yours.
I see you guarding graves of mortals passed into the black beyond.
Then very well.
Thank you. Death to Kronos.
Our Lady thus decrees.
Yes. I will. I love her so much. Let's wait this time. Yeah, look at Smash.
No, you don't.
Out.
Oh.
Ooh, we can see Mama. Can we? Anima.
Your uncle Poseidon created that watery chasm you see before you. I've half a mind to freeze it shut, though I fear our enemies shall cross it anyhow, and your voyage would only be more fraught.
Desolation.
I'm a bit greedy. This is why I always buy more. This way. Yeah. Well,
Return to Shadow now.
darn it.
Went overboard.
Okay, bye.
Princess? I have something for you, Princess. Where I reside, such darkness was quite commonplace, but perhaps not anymore. Here, in case you need it.
Oh, thank you, Lord Moros. Here
Aw.
in the crossroads, we get just enough moonlight that darkness such as this is almost never seen. Wait, did you fulfill a prophecy just now?
I would have given it to you even if not.
I miss the tent.
Malenoy.
Last night I dreamt of this.
Ooh.
That's everything I need. If time cannot be stopped, then we shall see. If spill my blood I must, so mote it be.
It shall be thus.
Katoskion Oski.
See that, sisters?
More pets.
So it shall be. One further secret of the Oath of the Unseen I shall reveal now. When you feel suitably prepared, consider this. Then perhaps we shall clash under a new set of circumstances.
Secret to the vow of rivals.
Ooh.
We have a bit of a personnel problem with our Circe the Enchantress. Her isle is poised to survey our enemy's fleet, reports of which ought go directly to Odysseus, except they go to me.
A gap in communication. By your leave, Headmistress, I can notify her of the proper protocol when next we meet.
You shall not speak of this to her at all. I raise the point so you can be aware. Circe has long been a valuable asset and ally. Your visits to her isle may help keep it that way.
Understood.
All clear.
Why don't I ever see you on the surface, Nem? Surely we have foes deserving your attention there.
Death to Kronos is the only task. Won't get caught up in the details like you. Each night you spend up in the mountains, the Titan secures his foothold below.
You don't see how Typhon's reemergence complicates matters. He's not exactly the sort of problem one can ignore for long.
Really? Watch me.
Damn.
Hey, watch it.
the Silver Pool. Discura, I see you guarding graves of mortals passed into the black beyond. A hidden aspect. What sort of being is this Anubis?
Ooh, Anubis. Alright.
I'll keep this in mind.
I do.
Thought I had more.
Ooh, I want this so bad. Want it. Let's see.
Some of you made it from the surface, huh?
I don't think I want that. Let's try to stab that.
It shall be my honor.
Move swiftly as the raven flies.
Hey, Mel. The good commander there has offered to train me as one of his disciples. It's a big decision, so I'm kind of mulling it over.
I've learned so much from him, Dora. Headmistress taught me my craft, but Commander Skelemius taught me...
Oh, thanks for the follow, Sylvie Panda.
To beat up an old man?
Hi, how are ya? What's up? Yo. Let's see. I do want more things. What's up? What's up? As you can tell, I'm playing a bit of Hades before, you know, stuff and doopies.
Commander, there must be something you can
That's
tell
good,
me
that's
of
good.
my brother.
Let's go.
The stronger...
I knew
Oops,
your brother,
enemy,
yeah.
skip that.
Good kid most of the time. He wouldn't want you to be so hung up about him. What he'd want, more than anything, I think, is for you to hit me as hard as you can, repeatedly and often, and that's what I would want for you as well.
Very well.
Oh yeah, good. I played a bit of Absolutum earlier. Very fun little demo, let's say. I wanted to play Hades 2 because there was a update for it too. So I was like, I gotta play it now. As well as like, you know.
This is my path.
I regret you've been swept up in some of our little disagreements here, young lady.
As well as like...
We all wish to bestow our favor and should not be fighting over who gets to go first. Yet our pride is not so delicate as it may seem, and we always stand together in the end.
Let's see. I was gonna say like, also check, like I'm also doing Finch Characters Outreach as well. Make sure to check them out too. For Vtuber SummerSlam. I'm not trying to like hash it out all the time, but you know. I want to say it's like this is a good way to like more wins. So, and that's what I've been liking. Junk. Not junk, but you know.
Tula, be my guest.
What are you up to today, other than watching me?
Wake up, Tula.
As you can tell, I'm just kind of just chilling and vibing and chilling for a bit. I like that. Not sure if I can stream. I will have to. I think after this product, I have to. I will have to unfortunately turn off. And it was a bit short. I know. I want to get it. Hey. Your attacks hit 2 times. Oh. Let's go take it.
The work of Icarus, apparently. Let's meet your parent.
I like that. Oh, just gonna see Lord Chaos, because I can.
You have completed a number of the trials I have put before you, Spawn of Hades. I would offer you my gratitude, except I thought my stardust would be of more use.
Boons have. I'm greedy. I'm not gonna use.
Tula, catch.
Let's go, Tula. Let's go.
Caught out. This is a Marty.
Thank you. does hurt a little bit, but
Let
can't
me
get the
help
cast.
Be at peace. You're a
Oh,
long way from
this thing.
Akira. You even brought some wisps.
Uh-oh.
Damn it.
She did a lot of
Hear your soul shall
mana.
stay.
Ever wondered just how gargantuan is Typhon, the father of all monsters, truly? Well, you need but pay a visit here and you'll find out. Till then, we'll just have to fend him off.
I like that better.
Some sacrifices must be made.
Apologies, Zeus, but Apollo's better.
Silken finery, so soft, divine. Oh, welcome. So what's she truly like? Grey-eyed Athena, as wise and calculating as they say? To think she's supposedly the sensible one.
I don't hear from her quite like most of the rest. She must really have her hands full, holding back the Titan's armies gathered at the mountain's base.
How very noble of her. Do feel free to let her know Arachne's still alive and well, and weaving even better than before.
Damn. Just hot. Damn.
Why, sure. Farewell.
I love the fact that she's still spicy and salty.
Area clear. Greater might.
Probably should get a button help, but you know, here we are. But like, Selene! We love Selene here.
We reunite. Upon the oath of the unseen is one vow that may rise above the rest. It is my charge as Eye of Night to bear it witness should you choose to speak this vow of rivals. Discover the extent of it and overcome your strongest foes. Now,
Crash down.
your foes shall shudder.
Oh. I want them to be.
A brilliant choice.
Do not test the limits of my patience. Recently, I have little to spare.
Well, here we go. He's angry with me now.
Salty ho.
From chaos just took hold.
Consider yourself reprimanded, Milinoe. Let us get back to the matter at hand.
You bitch. Let's see what I get. Oh. I don't have money for Charon, do I? No, I don't. I don't. Alright, we're gonna go.
husband has already been in touch. Well, just in case he doesn't make the sparks fly in quite the manner you expect, I have something for you of my own.
It's a very heavy caster build, but whatever, it's okay.
She awaits.
Tescura. Decided to take a break from all your recent outings to the surface, have you now?
There's much to be done, both above and below. You always say the greatest teacher is out there, but I always seem to find her here.
I taught you nothing of such flattery. One of Odysseus's tricks, perhaps. Let's see what others you have learned.
See?
The all-consuming flame. Look now upon the moon. Arise, sisters.
Uh-oh. I'm a piggy! Oh my god, I'm a piggy this time. Oh my god, I love that. I love that little detail, that's so funny.
Now beware.
Bang! Smited. Smited. Smite you.
Victory. In you go.
Although I did lose in whatchamacallit. With the Defiance, but you know, here we are. One hit. I think I'm okay. I'm gonna save that money for later.
Let's hear it, Whispers. Interlopers.
Oh, this one. I like that. Need my bonus.
Come into the abyss.
Look upon me. Rest easy now.
Do I go here? You know, you can go here. I like the interactions. They're always fun.
Muddy. Ugh. Again.
Oh my god, he has a bottle.
Narcissus, how did you discover this place anyhow? I'd not expected to have a friendly chat along the outskirts of the underworld.
I always knew my way around the rivers and the seas. After I died,
Oh
I
my
got
god, look at him.
for a while. Way too dry. So once the underworld opened up, I swam straight here, where it's cool.
Thank you. Peace, Narcissus.
Okay.
These are spicy.
You and me.
to now firsthand. Though, what a mortifying time to receive guests. We've been preoccupied receiving enemies.
Few traces of her cruel foes remain.
Down the drain. Damn it.
Tor. Huh? Go here. Let's go here.
This never was your father's realm. Behold the splendor of your father's underworld.
There's something. Headmistress taught me well.
Do you really have to go so soon?
Ow. Please.
You survive, but you do not learn.
I survived, but at a cost.
Just an illusion. More.
Alright, we're gonna count. Because I can.
I sure could use your aid. Olympus, I accept this message. Tula, go for it. No escape.
Gutter pop.
It's a gutter pop.
Lady!
If I may ask, who made you this way, Skilla? Because my understanding is that you weren't always, well, the way you are.
I'm entirely self-made. Thank you, lady. You think I'm going to attribute all my talent to somebody else? A wizened songmaster who taught me all I know?
Your musical talents being innate doesn't surprise me. I'm asking, how did you become a sea monster? Weren't you the victim of a curse?
Oh, something you wouldn't understand is, the more famous you get, the more they're going to say about you. Because they're jealous. I let
Wow,
everything
okay.
roll
I
off
want that
my
confidence.
shelf. No good artist lets a random lie or insult get to them. We are Skilla, the Sirens!
sing about that. My chaos boon just changed.
What did it change to?
Should be useful.
Yeah. Thinking about
Long
Charon.
way down. So many mortal lives left unfulfilled.
This away.
They know I'm here.
Grow strong under the stars.
It's cleared up.
I got pew pew. Ooh, I kinda like that too. Alright, that too. That
Get
is
out now. Flourish.
let's go this one. Why not?
They think they caught a live one. It's no use. Mindless wretch.
There we go.
In the name of Hades. Possible exchange. Better. Victory. Cheer up, Sobby. Always pleased to see you. Pleased to see you. See you. See you. Such a power. 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 Be at peace. Be at peace. At peace. It means a lot to see your friendly face. May this nectar sweeten your time here. Look how vast these fields are. Plenty of room for more than just sorrow. More than just sorrow. Just sorrow. Just sorrow.
Ah, I love you.
Hecuba. Here you go. If this treat is to your liking,
Aw.
then it means we share a bond.
I got a boy. I
Of
got a
course
boy.
we do. Hecuba, the honor is mine.
Hecuba.
We shall protect each other from now on.
I want to play with Dago next. Love
See
Dago.
you in the crossroads.
Bestest boy, goodest boy. I want 7. Selene first.
Smackers. Couldn't do it.
That's a good one. Let's see.
Where are the other two?
Money stamina.
I'm ready for you.
There we go. Whew. Oh, we got one.
That's something. Could get going now.
This one. I want Lord Charon's advice.
Hear me, on my authority. That was my boon.
There you go. Alright, let's go. Okay,
I
okay,
know
okay.
you're angry. Believe me, so am I.
Oh. Oh. Wait. Oh. Uh-oh. No.
Now I release
Okay,
you.
thank God. Whew. I only have one more Dust Defiance left. Oh, jeez. It's like one extra.
Spewing hound of hell grows momentarily quite calm, having detected finally the princess of the dead.
Ah. I've gotten so rusty not playing this game.
Some tears. Downward. Valuable enough.
Should be fine.
Going down.
I just don't want to waste too much money. Because, like, there should be more. Go down.
Should be a clear path to the house.
We seem to have a bit of an infestation.
No more hiding in shadows. Something changed about my chaos boon.
Twins have 82% chance. Hello. Salame!
Can't do it.
Let's have the time with you.
I walked the path. Greetings, Father.
The savage watchdog looks tentatively at the princess of the underworld.
Sorry, boy. Be well, Lord Father.
Daughter. Cerberus has been quite agitated, and I'm realizing why. It's not just having to roam through the morning fields. You probably can sense Typhon's return.
Just about every monster I've confronted probably is traceable to Typhon in some way. I doubt he had a close relationship with any of his kin, not even Cerberus.
I doubt that too. It seems not one of us is able to escape our father's influence. Yet here we all are, still.
I think that.
Well.
You honor me.
Alright. Vtuber.
Come on out. Kronos must love these.
I don't have enough thing. Darn it. That's okay. That's okay.
This again. Can't do it. In the name of Hades.
Right. Where am I going? Down this way, right?
A few more chambers still.
Hey, buddy. What I need.
Not now.
It's a bit spicy. Almost that again. Lord.
You'll regret this.
Me having that boon, that little hammer, extra, a little hurting me a bit. You can't use a lot of my other skills. I think I dropped them. Okay, there.
Damn it.
Bums.
This count. No.
Gosh darn.
Return
I
to
knew it was
Shadow
gonna
now.
happen. I knew it. Alright, that was a lot of fun today.
Oh, damn it.
I believe this is like maybe the end.
Hail, witch!
Hey, that's it for today.
Princess? I've come to value
Well,
our
all the time I have
companionship,
today.
Princess. So there's something you should know about me in case it becomes pertinent to us. I'm promised to another by the fates.
Oh shit.
Promise to another as in you're betrothed. Well then,
Hey, yo.
congratulations are in order, I should think.
I'm
Though,
not.
to
I can't be
whom, if
betrothed
I
to
may ask,
Boros.
if the fates even let on.
I'm a little sad.
Well, at the risk of being overly direct, I've concluded that she isn't you. The fates described her as the morning light, whose luminance breaks through the darkness and reveals the beauty of the world. You're, well, different than that.
Damn it.
Oh, that could be Eos, I suppose. I know her sister Selene the moon rather well, but I'm not very familiar with Dawn. Are you supposed to seek her out?
Hey yo.
I fear I do not know. She and I are to meet at some point, but apparently not yet. When first you and I met, I thought perhaps that I might find her in this place.
It's dark here. I don't think you shall.
I realize that now.
Oh, there's always darkness before the light. That's what I thought.
And, that's the end of my report this time, madam. Should you have any questions, please don't hesitate to summon me at any time.
I shan't, Odysseus. Although there is one further matter that I wanted to discuss with you, and rather quietly.
Certainly, madam.
Nemesis on break, I guess.
Break, huh?
Hecuba returns. Good girl, Hecuba.
What did Hecuba do?
That look like a scratching post to you?
Occasionally stuns post for 1 second. Picks up. Let's make a little pinch. Ooh, magic. That's really good. I like that.
Tablet of Peace showed you how to get here, but I
saw my father recently, Commander. Bound in chains in deepest Tartarus. A prisoner of time. After all he's been through, though, couldn't even remember you by name.
How terrible that is, young one. Your papa and I, we couldn't have been closer. Perchance he merely has forgotten because of everything he's going through.
Sure.
I can't believe he'd just entirely forget one of his most trusted advisors. There must be some way to help him recall.
Yeah, sure. We'll say he's trusted.
No, you gotta let him come around on his own.
You're probably right.
I love how he's making excuses. Anyway. I apologize, but this is it from me today. We will have more tomorrow. I believe there's going to be like a 12-hour, 2 12-hour streams for this weekend. Hopefully, maybe. But yes. Alright, who's doing... Let's see, who's early today? Let's see. Whomst. They've been going on for... Alright, give me some love. Thank you. Alright, thanks everyone. And remember to hydrate, don't dehydrate, so forth. And also to check out Gamers Outreach if you can, or let other people know about it. Thanks again, and I will see you all tomorrow. It'll be an extra long one, that's for sure. Anyway, let's go. Okay, but do.